Hey Joanna, I just wanted to go over the question we had in class about the PV assignment. You did great on it. This is just details, but I thought I would make sure that try to do my best to answer the question we had. First thing is that I'm noticing, and I saw it in class, but I just was thinking about other stuff. You are using all surfaces as your calculation. For your calculation, and so I have the same. I have, I'm using the LaGuardia climate data, and I have just a simple model here, so it should be similar to what you have. And we see if I go to the results, if I'm just out here somewhere, not hovering over any surface, then I get all surfaces, and I get an average. I'm assuming that's what that is, an average for all the different surfaces. However, if I go over the roof, you look over there. Now we're just looking at this one sensor, and if I go around the roof, they're all pretty similar, 447, 452, so it doesn't matter which one I'm on, but it's higher than the average for all surfaces. So that's what I want to use, because we are calculating the amount of sun hitting the roof, not just the whole site, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is that is the unit. So let's go look at your spreadsheet, which you're doing a great job in these spreadsheets. It's a very nice load calculation you did here, and it's in kilowatt hours per year, which is correct. So we see we have kilowatt hours per year. So we're going to have our load divided by the amount of energy that a square foot of our roof can collect. So kilowatt hours per square foot per year. So if we have kilowatt hours per year divided by kilowatt hours per square foot per year, we get square feet, and that's what you did correctly. However, if we look at your what you're using here actually is kilobtus per square foot. So we're using the wrong unit. So we have to convert from kilobtus per square foot to kilowatt hours per square foot. And to do that, this is the conversion. If you just type in BTU to kilowatt hours, if you're in Google, at least you'll get Google Chrome. You'll get this little calculator, and so I'm putting in 1,000. So 1,000 BTUs is going to be 0.29 kilowatt hours. So 1 kilobtu is going to be 0.29 kilowatt hours. So if we look at my version of this, and we're just over the sun, we're at 447, let's say, kilobtus per square foot per year. So if I put in here 447, but it's going to be 1,000 because we want to do kilobtus. We're about at 131 kilowatt hours. So if we bring that back into your spreadsheet, we change this to 131 because we've done the conversion from kilobtus per square foot to kilowatt hours per square foot, and this is per year. We get 26. And if you look at when we did it in class, I got about 25. So this is exactly in the ballpark. So I think this is right. And that's the only thing that was off, or that I could tell was off. There's something wrong. That was it. So very simple. You just need to convert. Well, use just the roof for the surface area, and then make sure that you're using the same units. And the point I was trying to make one day in class that it did not take was often, if this stuff's confusing, if you just look at the units, then you'll it's like a check. So if I were looking at, here's my load, and you already have it written in here, kilowatt hours per year, and then you rightly said, okay, and I want kilowatt hours per square foot per year, and then I look at the data I'm bringing out, it's not the same unit, so I know something's going to change. And then also, if I'm saying, okay, how do I get from load, this number, and the production capability, which is this number, to the array size, which would be in square feet? Well, if I say, okay, I've got kilowatt hours per year, and I've got kilowatt hours per square foot per year, wait, if I go kilowatt hours per year divided by kilowatt hours per square foot per year, everything's going to cancel out. The square foot, which is like, it's kilowatt hours per kilowatt hour per square foot, so the square foot's going to go into the numerator. It's just going to be square foot left over. And then that would just, without even understanding it, you could just set up these two numbers where they canceled out to get you square feet, and you would have the right value. Anyway, I don't know if that confused you, that last thing, but that's the way I think about it. So good job. It was just a conversion issue was all. Talk to you later.